everyone, it's Heather Martin, Chef Mommy. I'm so happy that you tuned into my channel today to learn how to make something that's allergen friendly for your family. It's gonna be something awesome, quick and simple, easy. Raw today is one of the key words in what we're doing. You know, I was at home in my house today, sitting on the sofa thinking, I have sisters and I miss them so much and they taught me how to cook. How cool would it be if I just prayed and closed my eyes really tight and then one of them just ended up being in my kitchen? God works in mysterious ways! Yay! It worked! My sister, I'm so happy that my sister, this is my older sister, Dion, and Dion is an entrepreneur herself. I'm so proud of you, big sister. She is the owner of Red's Kitchen Sink, and Red's Kitchen Sink is a line of hair products and face and skin and all kinds of stuff that's just natural and good. And when she was making them, she really had my children in mind because they have a lot of food allergies and allergies to things as well as hers. Yeah. And recently, Dion has done something really, really exciting that I'll let her tell you about.
Well, we opened up an ice shop called Bourbon Street Ice. It's a shop with a New Orleans flair and feel to it. It's a dessert shop. We do a little bit of everything like New Orleans, like the kitchen sink. We make ice pops, pralines, snowballs, and they come in an array of different flavors, and we make them differently. You know, we kind of cater to people that have allergies and, you know, kids that cannot have food coloring. Well, most kids shouldn't have food coloring anyway, but a lot of times they misdiagnose your kids with ADHD, all kind of things. If you got autism, it's just better for your kids to not have the food coloring and the preservatives, so we don't have any of that in our shop.
Isn't that awesome? Guys, if you are in the Atlanta area or if you're ever visiting, you have to stop by Bourbon Street Ice. And it is in Kennesaw, Georgia.
Right down the street from the new Whole Foods, Barrett Parkway and 041 in the public shopping center. You can't miss it, like 3 blocks from Cobb Parkway, Marietta, Kennesaw line.
Yes, so today we are honored to have my big sister and such an awesome person in the kitchen with us. Dion is really, when we get sick, we call Dion because she always knows what to do to make us feel better, and a lot of your health is in your food. And so today, Dion, tell us about what we're gonna make.
Today, we're gonna make something called Kale Pesto. It's an easy dish, very, very simple. It's raw. I love having raw nutrition that you can't really tell is raw. Actually, the only thing cooked in this dish actually is a pasta, which is a big part of it. But we're gonna make a pesto from kale, basil, vegan Parmesan cheese, pure garlic cloves, olive oil. I'm gonna take a little bit of these things, you know, to season it up, a little nutritional yeast flakes. This is something that'll bring balance if you're feeling like you're a little shaky. All the vitamins and nutrition, well, most of it is raw, so your body can absorb them better.
And your kids, I think, are we gonna trick them, Dion?
We're gonna trick them today. Let's
yes.
Trick them. Kids can't tell. We're gonna make it taste real good like we do in New Orleans.
Yes. Okay, so we'll be back in 1 second.
The main thing we're gonna use is our Vitamix, the Almighty Vitamix. I love these Vitamix because they're good from prehistoric to historic to now.
But I should probably mention that mine is pretty prehistoric though.
I love it. I love them. These do the trick.
It's like 25 years old, maybe. Well, it belonged to my husband's mother, so
get you a Vitamix.
It's a little temperamental, but
isn't that beautiful though?
Yeah,
that's history right there.
Yeah,
I love that thing. But first, we're gonna start off with some olive oil. Extra virgin organic olive oil, preferably. You know, and I like to have a cup full, actually a cup and a half.
And you can take that top off if you want to go faster.
Let's take that top off and go faster.
There you go.
So we're going to put that, you know, we're going to measure that up right there. Maybe a cup and a half. I like olive oil. You can't never get too much of that. So we're going to pour that in the Vitamix, right? So you always want to start with the liquid, you know, at the bottom of a Vitamix if you're doing it. So then we're going to start off, you know, then we're going to add some kale. I like 2 cups of kale. And don't mind me, I'm messy in the kitchen, but hey, that's all right. It's going to taste real good. There you go. My first cup. Actually, you know what? We're gonna have to pile it on up in there.
All right.
Let's go ahead and get it in there. So I got 2 cups of kale. Got a cup of olive oil up in there. I'm gonna take a cup and a half of basil. This is not measured up because I got it pressed down, and you can't really measure basil. But basil, this thing is wonderful, and I'm telling y'all, ever want to be healthy, grow your hair back, fool your kids, and eat something really good that they didn't know they were gonna get. This is your dish, and it's easy. The number one thing is ease. So after I put all that in there, I'm gonna add about 2 to 3 garlic cloves. Now they got cold, so I'm gonna add about another piece of it, okay? We want extra garlicky because garlic fights off everything. Okay?
So how many cloves did you put?
I put 3 and 2 little bitty shards.
Okay.
So maybe 4.
Yeah, I've got kids coming in and out of the camera.
So with that, I'm going to also add about 1/4 of a cup of nutritional yeast flakes, okay?
Nutritional yeast flakes.
Now this thing is gonna add all kind of B vitamins to the dish, right? And I kind of cook with my hands, so y'all just don't mind me. And we kind of cook with pressure. So with this, we're gonna almost add a whole tub of that. And Hannah, what's that? That's a good cheese.
This is dairy free, and it's followed by Follow Your Heart, the Parmesan dairy free shredded cheese alternative. Always check the ingredients and be sure that it's good for your kids. It's good for mine.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll work for you guys.
So I'm gonna put a cup, and I'm gonna save the rest to garnish. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna add that there. Now we're not using a lot of nuts, but I would suggest pumpkin seeds because most of the times, most kids that are allergic to nuts, they can have pumpkin seeds. But get them out of the pumpkin. Heather taught me that. I'm so glad Chef Mommy is rolling, so I don't go buying them anymore from the store. I just get them out of the pumpkin. Now, if you use that, you're gonna add all kinds of extra DHT blocking herbs. So if you're trying to grow your hair back, a good thing to do is to put pumpkin seeds in. You can roast them first, just add it. It's gonna give it a different kind of texture. So it's gonna give it a nutty flavor and texture. Now if you can't, just go ahead on and add the nutritional yeast flakes. Now I put 1/4 of a cup in there. Now just for good measure, and I like good taste and stuff, I'm gonna add a little bit more. So we're gonna add a little garlic powder. Now this is a New Orleans thing. We're gonna add a little garlic powder, a little onion powder, and a little salt. Where's my pink Himalayan salt? I know you got it all up in this kitchen. And some black pepper.
Black pepper, I'll be at your service.
We're gonna put some black pepper in here. And this is how simple it is, okay? This is how simple. Remember we put olive oil, kale, fresh basil, okay? After we added fresh basil, we put a little bit, well, 1/4 of a cup of nutritional yeast flakes to it. Then we added our vegan Parmesan cheese. Then on top, the very last thing we did was we added some seasoning. We added some salt, onion powder, garlic powder.
I can't
And we're
find
gonna
the
put some
pepper.
No pepper.
Mama would kill us anyway because you know growing up, Mama
Yeah, no
hates
black
us to
pepper.
use black pepper.
And it's
I
a
always
bad
tell
omen.
y'all that, but we still sneak and use it
Yeah, we still can
sometimes.
use it.
Okay.
So we're gonna blend this and see how well it blends.
Yeah.
And don't be afraid of your Vitamix or your blender or whatever you're using. If you find that it's not blending up well totally, just
Because this is like a dinosaur, like I told you, and we want your ears to work when this whole video's done.
and we'll show you a little bit. On lower, the lower you blend it on, the lower you blend your mix on, the more the larger the grains that you have. It'll be grainier. If you want it fine, like a puree sauce, you just put it on higher.
Okay.
And this is what it kind of looks like when you finish. But what you're gonna do is mix that with your pasta. It's a beautiful green. And remember, you're getting live nutrition here, so it's really, really good. I like to taste my stuff as I go, but when you mix this with the pasta, it's going to be delicious. I promise you.
It looks so yummy.
Try it now.
Good. Let me try it. I got distracted by my real live house of my kids talking. Oh my gosh.
That good?
That's pretty doggone delicious, I must say so myself.
I'm just gonna say that.
Okay.
I need some garlic.
So you always taste your food. Any real good cook keeps tasting to be sure that it makes perfect yumminess in your mouth. My sister's cracking up laughing at me.
Okay. So we're gonna blend it a little bit more. Just give it a little bit more garlic. And at the end, we mix this in our pasta. We just toss it with our pasta. And that's a
So
done deal.
beautiful, and I already have some bow tie pasta waiting. Guys, listen, for those of you who are gluten-free, I want you to know that these shreds are gluten-free. You can have them if you have a gluten allergy. This whole meal, it can be safe. Now tonight, I have real pasta that has gluten in it, but you can easily swap this for some gluten-free pasta, and it will be just as yummy. My sister is fantastic. The cooking that she does in the kitchen is matchless to me. I Oh man, I admire everything you do, girl.
But
Always look up to you.
We bite off each other. Don't listen to her. Ask her. I call her in the middle of the week. Heather, I need a recipe for something. And she will find me one, get me one, I'll make me one.
She's being
I
kind.
love my sister.
She's being kind, but I'll take it.
Yes, it's not. It's the truth. So
I'll take it. So this is gonna be poured over the. You want to use this spoon?
Yeah, because my hands all greasy. But that's okay.
Yes,
That's
that's
how we
okay,
get
it's
with cooking.
cooking,
So
yes.
what we do is we just toss this pasta.
Oh my
toss
God,
it
that's
together,
so beautiful.
and it's gonna be a beautiful dish.
That is beautiful. Yummy.
And remember,
Guys.
you got a raw dinner, a raw meal. You're getting raw nutrition. So when you serve this to your kids, they don't even know they're eating live nutrition. This is live raw
Yes,
nutrition.
and then you can just be creative when you tell them what they're eating. Tell them that it's like dinosaur pasta.
Yes, dinosaur.
This is totally gonna be dinosaur pasta tonight. And I am crossing my fingers that they will eat it. And as usual, as I always tell you, if they don't eat it, guess who's gonna eat it?
Oh,
We're gonna tear it up.
We're gonna tear this thing up. So now, when you serve this, you put it on a plate. Give me a bowl. Let me show
I'm
you
gonna
how to
give
do
you
it.
do you want me to give you a bowl or a platter?
A platter is fine. Let me show you how to do it.
I'm gonna give you your platter.
Okay, that's fine. It's
When your
platter,
sister
girl.
comes to your house, I went to her house, I stole this platter. I was like, it's so pretty, can I have it? It matches my kitchen. So now, we're gonna use your platter.
Okay, so fine.
Okay.
You want to sit it there, or you
Yes.
want to pour it all on there?
Yes.
Can we do that?
Can we help you?
Yeah. Here, take the spoon in my hand.
Okay.
So it's so good to have sisters. I'm so blessed. Oh my God. I got
Dynamic
sisters.
duo.
Jesus.
Yippee.
So what we did, we just put it out on a plate, and all we're gonna do is garnish it with the leftover
cheating.
cheese. So you just take the leftover cheese and you garnish it, and you make it look really pretty, and that's it. And you put a little cracked pepper on top, and you serve. Voila, that's dinner. Dinner
Yes.
served. So how simple and easy? I like simple, easy, and nutritious.
Yes. You can't go
get
wrong
yeah,
with
you
that.
Can't go wrong.
As usual, guys, I want to just say thank you so much for coming in my kitchen today, sister. I love you so much. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, now's the time to do it. Click on the link below. Subscribe and look out for yummy recipes all the time, just like this one coming to your kitchen that are allergen free. We are trying to get the word out that food. If you have a food allergy, you don't have to be overwhelmed by it. Where there's a will, there's a way.
There's a way.
And we're here to help you. Again, if you're in Atlanta, the Atlanta area, be sure to go. And if your kids have food allergies, go to Bourbon Street Ice. She specializes. She understands, like, if you go there and you tell her what your kids' allergies are. I wanted you guys to see the proof that kids will actually eat this stuff. Try it, Clark. Is it good? It's very earthy, it's yummy, and the best thing is that it's what, Clark?
Good for you.
Yes!
Oh,
Yes! So
Yay!
awesome! Are food allergies messing with your life? Are they winning? Or are we winning? Say we're winning, right?
We're winning.
We're winning.
Yeah.
Nothing on us, baby. We winning
Yes.
this war.
Thanks.